everyone, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another video. So today's video I am going to be showing you my evening pamper routine. At least once a week I give myself like a proper pamper and just make myself feel good about myself. So I thought that I might as well bring you guys along and show you what I do in my pamper routine. Just in case you might be struggling for ideas of what to do or products to use. So here's what I do and I hope that it can help you. So the time actually is nearly 2 o'clock and I mean that's probably, like, people think that's not an evening routine, but to me this is like where it begins, because I would usually be going in the bath around this time, but I'm actually going to do it a different way around because I feel like this might work better. So yeah, I go in the bath and then by the time I come out of the bath it's obviously later, but I don't really like to be sort of like pampering or having a bath like really late in the evening. I'm more of like get in at around 2. I will probably come out at like, depends how long I lay in there. Sometimes I could be in there an hour, sometimes I could be in there a little bit longer. It just depends how sort of long I just lay in the bath. But today I am going to be doing it a little bit differently. So let's just get straight into it. So the thing I'm going to be doing differently today, I am going to be doing a pore strip before I go in the bath. Because last week, I think it was, yeah, last week, I had a pamper last week and I sort of like felt my nose and I was like, oh, that's really bad. Got in the bath, washed my face and that, and then obviously when you wash and exfoliate your face, it all sort of goes down a little bit. But like now, it's all, like I can feel it all. So I'm thinking if I do it before, while it's all sort of like there, it should pull more out. That's my theory. So I'm hoping that doing it before I wash my face should work. If it doesn't, then I'll let you know. But I had it on for like half an hour last week and it didn't really pull out much, and I know there's like a lot that can be pulled out and it didn't really pull much out. So that's what we are going to do now, and this has to stay on for, it says 10 to 15 minutes. I thought it was longer than that. That's okay, 10 to 15 minutes. I'll probably just sit around, run my bath while this is on. So that's what it looks like. And then you have to pop, there's like little slits in it and you have to slit them. There's 3 at the top, 3 at the bottom, and then you sort of wiggle it because now it would fit onto your nose better. And then you have to dampen your nose. I've actually got some water next to me. Just sort of make your nose really wet so it has something to stick onto. Like that. Just do a little bit more. And then make sure you dry your hands before touching the pore strip. And then pick it up. I just have to look in the mirror to put it on properly. And then get it right in between, in sort of like the creases of your nose. And make sure it is proper stuck down. So I'm now going to leave this on for about 10 to 15 minutes or whenever it goes hard, and then I will come right back and we will take it off and see what it's pulled out. So I have had this on now for about 20 minutes and it is all completely hard now, so it is time to take it off and see what it has pulled out. Makes my eyes water. Whoa. Oh my goodness. That has taken out like everything, and it didn't even hurt that much to take it off. Like I thought it pulling out that much it would really hurt. Like last time when I did it, it took out like 3. So now I know doing it before washing your face helps. Like doing it before you have a bath is so good. Right, I'm going to show you. It's probably going to be a bit disgusting. If you don't want to see, do just skip a couple seconds ahead, but I need to show this. I mean, can you see all of that? That is just crazy. Okay, so now I've done that and I'm so glad that I did it before going in the bath, because that clearly gives the best outcome to getting the most out. That is just unbelievable. In the bin. So I am now going to go in the bath and then I will catch up with you when I am out, and we will continue with the evening pamper routine. Okay, so I am now out of the bath. That was the best bath I think I have ever had. It was absolutely amazing. So usually I would wash my face while I'm in the bath, but I thought I'd do that out of the bath and show you what I'm using. I have put my hair up in a bun, washed that up in a bun. Just because when I come out of the bath I just like to have my hair up, and then just before I go to sleep I'll take it out and then it dries overnight. So yeah, that's what I've done with that. These are the shampoo and conditioner I used. So this is the Head and Shoulders Supreme Repair, the shampoo and the same conditioner. We have been trying out different shampoos and conditioners because my head used to get like a rash after some shampoos and conditioners, so we thought we'd give Head and Shoulders a go and use the Supreme one. And then last week we bought the Repair one, and this one I think is the best one out of all of them. We've used like a pink one, I don't know, there was lots of different Supreme ones, but the Repair one I think is the best one that I've used on my hair. It has made it feel so soft at the ends, and considering how dry my hair is at the ends, it makes my hair feel and look absolutely amazing. So that's what I've used on my hair. This is the body wash that I used while I was in there. This is the Sanctuary Spa body wash. This is such a lovely body wash and it smells incredible. This smell reminds me of my nan and granddad's house, because like all over their house they have Sanctuary stuff and it's just lovely. So this is what I used for body wash. And then while I was in the bath I did use this simple face wash. I did just sort of do a quick face wash, but now I'm going to use a different one which is more of like an exfoliator, and then wash my face with that. So before I wash my face with the second face wash, I'm going to brush my teeth, dampened toothbrush, and then toothpaste. This is very nearly out. And then just brush my teeth. So now I have brushed my teeth, it is time to wash my face. I am going to be using the Soap and Glory one. I used this in my morning skincare routine, I think, in my last video, but it was at like its last tiny bit, and I have finally purchased a new one, and it was the best thing I ever bought. So this is the Soap and Glory 3-in-1 Daily Detox Vitamin C Facial Wash. It's got like little pink balls in it, and like that gives it like a gentle exfoliation. So I'm just going to wet my face. Right, now my face is wet, I'll just put on about that much, and then I rub it into my hands until it gets sort of foamy, and then rub it into my face. So now it's sort of all mixed into my face. I get a damp sponge and then just mix it all in with that, and then that just gives it an extra exfoliation. And then we're just gonna wash it off. Now my face is washed and dry, we are finished in the bathroom. Okay, so we are back into my bedroom now, and the next thing that I would normally do is I will put cream on my legs and cream on my feet, and then sometimes I'll put some on my arms depending on how they're looking. They are a little bit dry, so I'm going to put some on my arms as well. I put E45 cream on my feet because recently I've been getting very like dry and flaky feet. Like, I won't show you because that's a tad gross. Yeah, so I put this onto my feet. I've just remembered, before I put cream on them, I'm just going to give them a bit of a scrub with this like scratchy thing, because that helps to remove some of the dry skin. So I'll just do that. What an attractive noise. And it just takes off all that sort of like, yeah, just the dead skin. So now I've scrubbed them, now I will put cream on them. What I do after I've creamed my feet is I put socks on straight away, and then I keep my socks on until I go to bed, and then it just helps to keep all of that like moisture on the feet, instead of walking around after you've creamed them and then you're going to walk around the house. Like, they're not going to keep all of that like moisture and cream on there. Okay, so now I have moisturised my feet, it is time to moisturise my legs, and I'm going to be taking this Zoella Body Whip. And I just put a load on my leg, and then massage it in. And then I'm just going to go ahead and do the other one. Okay, so now I've done my legs, I'm going to do my arms. I'm just going to take a bit. It's only really the top part of my arms up here where it gets really dry, but we've got enough so it's going everywhere. And then I'm going to do the other arm. And now my body is all moisturised. Okay, so the next stage of the pampering is for me to pluck these bad boys. They need a good old pluck and cut and everything else that comes with it. I think I did them last week. I tend to do them properly once a week. Yeah, properly once a week, but if they need like here and there at the odd few, then I will do that. I've just sort of moved you round into the light a little bit and zoom you in so you can properly see my eyebrows. I just brushed them first, and I've got a little mirror that I'm going to use so I don't have to keep disappearing down there. So I tend to start off doing the middle section. And it does go a little bit red for a while, but it goes down pretty quickly. And then to cut them, I just sort of brush all of the hairs upright, get the scissors, and then just cut where there's any a little bit too long. Like so. And then do the same at the edge. I don't like to cut too much at the edge, it is more of the front, and I've sort of been liking a bit more of like the bushier effect. Like that, and then we'll do the same on this side. Cutting this side is definitely harder than cutting that side, because my arm has to sort of go right around. And then just brush them, make sure they are perfect. So that is my eyebrows all plucked and cut. Okay, so now my eyebrows are done. Now is the time that I would do a face mask. Last week I used a tissue mask, so this week I am going to go in with the simple Kind to Skin deep cleansing face mask. I was going to go in with my L'Oreal clay mask, the blue one, but there's like none of it in there, so I don't think there's any point. And this one you only leave it on for 3 minutes. So just going to put this everywhere. Okay, so now that it's on, I am going to set a timer for 3 minutes. Okay, so this has now been on for 3 minutes and now I am going to go and wash it off. Ta-da! So my skin is feeling absolutely amazing and I think it looks really good too. Like even like just going back like a couple of days, it looks so good. Like not being like vain or anything, but I'm just proud of my skin. Well done, I'm proud of you. So because it is feeling so good and looking very good, I am not going to go putting loads of stuff on now because I don't want to now ruin what this has done. I don't want to go like putting too much on and then it just makes my skin worse again. So I'm just going to sort of stick to the stuff that I know. Only one added thing, but if it starts like stinging or anything, I'm just going to take it straight off. But we'll come to that in a second. So the first thing is Simple Soothing Facial Toner. I always use this, so that's not like it's a... What is this, Sun? Yeah, I always use this toner and this does my skin a world of good. I was going to sort of go back with some like try out some new moisturisers and that again, or go back to some of like old ones that I was using, but I just don't want to risk it while my skin is looking and feeling great. Okay, so the next thing is L'Oreal Hydrogenius. I used to use this so much and I don't really know why I stopped, but what my skin does is if I stop using something and then go back to it, like my skin has to sort of get used to it again and it sort of goes like a little bit tingly. But then if it goes like a bit red too, it always goes down, like it doesn't like stay there. It's not like a rash or anything, it's just because I've not used it in a while and my skin needs to get used to it again. So I am going to use this only because here my skin was sort of like peeling, like it was really dry and all down here. But if it starts stinging, I'm going to take it off straight away. Just like 2 to 3 pumps, mix it in my fingertips, put it on my nose. Lovely, that has done exactly what I wanted it to do. Just give my skin like, just make it sure it feels like, just give it that bit more like moisture, and that's exactly what it's done. It's not stinging, it's not red. I'm very happy. But now it means that I can start using this again, so that is good. So now I've done that one, and that was the only like added extra one in just because I felt those like dry patches and I just wanted to sort that out. I am now going to go in with my Simple Soothing Eye Balm and just put that underneath my eyes and then mix it in. And then you sort of like tap it. So you tap it into the skin. And then the last product I am going to use is my Simple Replenishing Rich Moisturiser, because this is so good for my skin. Also, I can proper see a difference from where the pore strip, from where the pore strip has taken everything out. It looks so good. I'm so glad that I did it before I went in the bath, because I don't think we would have got that outcome if I did it now. And then I'll just put on a little bit more lip balm. And then we are all finished. So everyone, we have reached the end of this video. I have loved doing it. It feels so good to just have a good pamper once in a while, and my skin feels so good after doing it. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a massive thumbs up, and remember to subscribe, and please turn on the notification bell so you don't miss a single one of my videos. Of course, the final stage of a good pamper and making yourself feel good is food. So I'm going to go get myself some food now, because I'm starving. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in another video again very soon. Bye guys! Do